Hi, welcome back to Big Screen Nation. YouTube has just notified us that we've got 500 subscribers. Thank you, each and every one of you subscribers who subscribe to my channel. Thank you for everyone who has supported us and keep us going. This is why I do this. I do this for you. We're going to keep on growing. We're going to keep moving forward together. Your views count, so please keep posted. Hi, welcome back to Big Screen Nation. Today we'll be reviewing the film called Ólótúre on Netflix. This is a Nollywood film that's made it to Netflix. And this film is about, actually, before I even go into that, thank you so much for all of you who subscribed to my channel and made us reach over 500 viewers. It's a time for celebration for us. We're growing and thank you so much. So we'll be making more videos and we'll keep going and hopefully we'll grow together. We'll do more things together. And, although cinemas are not open in the UK, there's still lots of films to watch and there's still lots of things to review. We're doing a spoiler review on this movie, on this film. So if you haven't seen Ólótúre, please come back to my channel, put this on pause, watch Ólótúre, come back to my channel and, I would like to hear your views on, what I'm going to be talking about. Right, with that said, okay. Ólótúre is a film about it's her name in the film. It's called her name's Ólótúre, but she's undercover prostitute, undercover street worker. I've got to watch my language. So undercover street worker, and she basically goes to getting this whorehouse and work, and she's supposed to be a reporter that documents her findings of what she sees and what happens and her experiences as a sex worker. Otherwise than that, that's the main part of the story. That's as much as it goes. Otherwise than she wants to kind of like going really deep undercover, and she wants to follow she wants to go with them into the actual sex trafficking ring, which kind of spreads from Nigeria all the way into Europe. All right. With that said, I want to talk about my view on the film, and basically it was one where I sat there criticizing it from beginning to end. Like, it was fun. I found it a bit fun. I found some bits a bit dramatic and some bits a bit, happy. But I must say that there were some flaws in the film that I just couldn't ignore. I couldn't ignore. The first major flaw happened in the very beginning of the film. You have Ólótúre, whose name is Ehi. I can't even pronounce it right, but I think it's something like that. Her name's Ehi, and she actually is in a whorehouse type place, club kind of whorehouse place, and this man wants to kind of like sleep with her. He wants to pay for her services, but then you've got another woman who is usually his main customer. She's trying hard to kind of getting his attention. Now Ólótúre decides to kind of like coerce the man into kind of like going up into the upper rooms so that she can do business with her. But as soon as she gets into the upper rooms, she kind of like plays the game. Oh, I just need to go toilet. She's climbing out the window. Why is she climbing out the window? You want to be a prostitute, and then you want to go and literally get someone's business, take the money, climb out the window and run off. In fact, she didn't even take the money. She didn't even get the chance. She just kind of like climbed out the window and ran off. And then she manages to go back to the same home where they all stay, where the madam is. And the madam knows that she hasn't delivered. Now, it doesn't take a smart person or to work out that if you're messing about with these people's money, it's not going to be a nice time for you. but she just got away with it. And you know, I think that was a big flaw. And yeah, it was a really big flaw from the very beginning. Another big flaw I feel like in the film is that if she's an undercover reporter, for your stories to have weight, you really need to like document it. I mean, she documented it on paper, but you need some evidence. And we all know that reporters have secret cameras or secret audio, something to actually prove that these things are happening. Because if you just write pen to paper, it could be anything. It could just be a fictitious story. And at no point in this film they delivered on that. They never delivered that. I think the story writers forgot to kind of like put that point in the film, and that was really disappointing in me, because there was some real good bits in the film. I mean, you know, there were scenes where they're in kind of like the like another place where they're meeting important people. These prostitutes are meeting important people, and they're going out and they're kind of entertaining them, like the scenes of sex and everything, and nothing too graphic, nothing too, you know, vulgar, vile, off key, you know. But it kind of like brings the highlight to, you know, what can kind of like happen out there for real in this drug trafficking ring. And I liked that. I really liked that. And overall, the film ended with indefinite ending, where it could be something that could be continued on. And I know that in Nollywood films, sometimes some films don't have endings. Like, I'll say, don't really have a conclusive ending, because, you know, they can actually, you know, people like it and follow it, then, you know, they might bring out another part. All of a sudden there's Ólótúre too. So, you know, you never know, secretly, you know, they might have that in the plans. But for me, the film wasn't ended well, and the film didn't start well. But I enjoyed a lot that happened in between. Yeah. So if I'm going to rate this film from 1 to 5, I have to say I'll rate this film. Do you know what? It's going to sound quite generous, actually. I'm going to rate this film 3. I'm going to rate Ólótúre 3 out of 5, because I feel like it was a good film. It had a good concept. It had a good awareness point that they was trying to bring across. You know, there were some, you know, some scenes that just made me think, oh, this is such a joke, so pathetic. But in general, it's basically it's an Hollywood film that's made it to Netflix, and it was great to watch. Thanks again for watching Big Screen Nation film reviews, and we hope to see you again next time.